Hey everybody, we have a lot going on today. I'm answering questions that you have asked us. What do we put in our coffee? How are we making it these days? Hey, I got my vitamin D test and I'm gonna go over that today. We've got to go to Camping World and to Costco. I need egg whites and we need to look for a mattress. Oh, and by the way, who went up, who went down, and who stayed the same on our weight? Come on, you guys, let's get this day started. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. It's a pearl kind of day. You guys, I have an affinity for pearls. I have tons of pearls. I love pearls, but I always forget to wear them. But now that we're coming into fall, I can wear some of the dresses that I used to wear to work, right? I don't need so many of the summer stuff, although it's gonna be 100 today. I do have my pearly, sparkly sandals on. Yes, I do. Gotta get my sandal wear in before I get my fluvogs on this fall and winter. Yes, indeed I do, ladies. Now, today is another protein sparing modified fast day. We always make protein our priority on this day. Eat enough protein today. Yes, indeed. Keep your carbs under 10 or under. Keep your fats 30 grams or under, you guys, for today. So, I got my results back from my vitamin D test that the doctor did on me, and there have been all kinds of studies, and there are white papers out there now that people that are lower in vitamin D are more susceptible to the big virus and variants that is going around, and so I think that's why the doctor tested me. Now I got my results back, and they need to be above 20. Mine was 41.
What needs to be above 20?
Your vitamin D. My vitamin D and 25 hydroxy total was 41. Now, if you're under 10, that's a severe deficiency. If you are 10 to 19, that's a mild to moderate deficiency. If you are 20 to 50, that is optimum. Right? And then 50 to 150 is an increase of hypercalciuria, and 150 or more is possible toxicity. You can get too much. That's why doctors prefer you to be out in the sun. But if you're like Harry and I and it's been in the 100 and teens, we're not going to sit out and fry. So we take vitamin D3, K2 together. Yes, we do. So here's the information. If you can kind of zoom in on right here, Harry. We take our vitamin D3, K2 at night. Yes, we do. I also got some drops to take. So whenever you go in for your annual checkup, whenever you're going in to get a blood lab panel, ask them to add vitamin D to that. When we were vegan, we had issues with vitamin B12, getting enough of it. That's why we eat so much nutritional yeast. When we were vegan, we love it, and it's got the natural vitamin B vitamins into it. So there's certain vitamins we need every single day that our body can't make on its own without either standing out in the sunlight. And I always look at Sally. Our dogs are very smart. She goes outside every single day. And so many of you have left comments. They go out in the sun and they bake for about 10 minutes. Then she comes in and does her long puppy down nap. I call it long puppy time down nap that she does because she's got all that sun in her. And she gets depressed. If she doesn't get to go outside for a couple days, you can tell she's just not her happy-go-lucky puppy self. Right. And I think it has to do with vitamin D. Yeah. It's a mood enhancer. It really is. So the good news is we are getting cooler weather, right, in Arizona, and we're going to start camping. We're going to go camping next month and take our Vita. Now, one thing we do need to go shop for is a mattress for Arvita. The one it came with was one of the little thin, not expensive cheapies, and it's on a wood platform. And then we bought a cover, a foam cover for it, but Harry doesn't like that. So we're gonna go to Camping World out in Avondale because I want to go to Costco to get my egg whites and look for healthy noodles there, and they had both last time I went, fingers crossed. Someone said healthy noodles. Costco said, oh no, those are seasonal. How can noodles be seasonal? You would think noodle soup, eating noodles, hot comfort food in the winter and fall months would be more seasonal than summertime and stop them in July.
Must be something that they make them out of. It only comes up
could be.
Time of the year.
You're right. It could be. It could be. But I'm on a quest. I'm on a hunt. Yes, I am. So Harry and I are going to go do those two things. And today is going to be very plain, very simple. Another thing that I was reading comments today on is someone made my bread, but they used the Keto Chow core, and her bread was much denser. What you might want to do if you use a beef protein instead of a whey, because I've only used the whey, but I am now going to make something with the Keto Chow core just to see the difference. You can always take away about 20 grams of your egg white protein powder and just use 100 grams when you're putting in the protein of your choice. I've only made mine with Keto Chow, and so I've got my recipe down pat, but if you're experimenting, and that was the whey protein, the regular Keto Chow, not the core. So I think if I make my next sweet bread with Keto Chow core and I don't use as much egg white protein powder, I'm going to see how that works. So I just wanted to share that with you. Also, some of you have said you followed my recipe exactly for my 3-minute ice cream in my blender, and yours turns out like a shake. That means your water's not cold and you're not using enough ice. Remember, everybody's a little bit different. You need more ice to make it thicker. If it's not getting thick, it's either hot, the water isn't cold, and you're not using enough ice.
And or the blender's not fast enough.
Right, and your blender isn't fast enough.
Right.
So that is, when you're looking at recipes, you still may need to tweak them for you and for your blender, as opposed to Harry and I. And so, because I have my Berkey water out and it's not my refrigerated water.
It's hot.
It's room temperature, and our house is set at 76 degrees. I have to add more ice. Literally, I pile a 2-cup for 7 ounces of water.
Maybe we should show.
I thought we could do that, yes.
Yeah, we'll show.
I pile the ice on, and then I grab a couple more in the hand and put it in. Because if it's not churning and working hard and you have to use a damper, it's not going to be thick enough. And it's a soft serve. The challenge with Keto Chow ice cream in particular, I think it melts very quickly once you get it, either in the creamy or in the way I do it on the counter. You're not using enough ice. That's all I'm saying. Grab another handful, put it in, and then blend it all together and see how that does for you. Because it works for Harry and I can tell right away if there's not going to be enough ice and I have to grab another handful. And it doesn't, because I only use 7 ounces of water, and you use a whole container, which is like 20 ounces of water when I make my shake. I'm not worried about that extra amount of ice in mine. Yes, indeed.
So there's a difference between making shakes and making ice cream.
Yes, there is. And it's the ice and the cold water. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share tips and tricks with everybody today. What else, Harry? Need to go shopping, need to go look for mattresses, and we ate the last of our protein sparing bread, my regular bread. So I need to make some regular bread. Don't know if I need it today or not. I may make it tomorrow. And I don't necessarily need to make it on camera because everybody has seen that already. And that bread fairy, what did you call him? Kitchen cleaning fairy?
Yeah.
That ate the bread, Marty.
Bread's pretty good.
I still have some left, thank heavens. I've got some left of my sweet bread. Yes, I do. And you can make it sweeter. You can add brown sugar with your cinnamon, and you can put it on top, and you can make a strizzle of icing on top too, because I have done that in the past several times. I just want a sweet morning bread that's just delicious, you know, tastes delicious and gets that sweetness for the day. Can have that in moderation. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't trigger me. And I just really, really enjoy it, especially in the winter time, toasted with butter on it, with a cup of nice hot tea or a cup of coffee. And that's another thing, someone asked me, what do we put in my coffee? It depends. I like my Perfect Keto Collagen, the flavored ones. And I always use English stevia or vanilla drops, the stevia drops in mine. And I also, here, come on over here. Let's show. Here we go. So I've got some drops. I always splash some Keto Chow electrolyte drops in my coffee. If you have super strong or a little bit bitter coffee, which we don't because we drink Momento, I put this in my coffee. I do anyway. It sweetens the coffee and you're getting your electrolytes. Don't forget, just because the weather's cooling down, you still need electrolytes. We have the cinnamon toast. I've got some chocolate. If we're having decaf at night, I've got the Perfect Keto Beauty Sleep Collagen. And by the way, these are heavenly in your 3-minute ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are. They're delicious.
Chocolate one, man.
We are loving the Keto Chow chocolate core. We are loving it. I put a scoop of the chocolate collagen in to one package, and then I have,
kind of gets rid of that little bit of aftertaste that the core brings with it.
Dark chocolate stevia in it, especially if I use the chocolate Keto Chow core. I put 20 drops of this if it's the unsweetened one. Man, is it good. Put a scoop of this in with it. Oh, man, I am not a chocolate person. A lot of chocolate products taste like dirt to me. I know that sounds weird, but my dad was the same way.
He was.
Chocolate cake, chocolate muffins. I like chocolate candy, real chocolate. And chocolate core is the first chocolate drink, shake, powdered mix that I love, because it has that deep, rich chocolate flavor. I was not a Nestle quick chocolate person. Chocolate would be my last thing I would order as far as flavor is concerned. You know, vanilla, I hate, Harry used to, when we were a sad diet, he used to use Hershey's chocolate syrup. I never touched that stuff. I did not like it. But I'm loving the Keto Chow chocolate core. I am. So I just wanted to share that, by the way. Just wanted to share that. Now this is actually Anthony's butter inside of here. Don't buy this brand, buy the Anthony's if you're gonna buy it. But I put the powdered butter in here. Sometimes I have butter in my coffee. I use the powdered butter because I get the butter taste with less calories, less fat, but I do count the carbs. Yes, I do. It's like you get 1 tablespoon of butter, you get 1 carb with Anthony's powdered butter, and it's 40 calories as opposed to 100 calories in real butter with 11 grams of fat or however much fat is in there. So I just wanted to share those tips and tricks. Somebody asked what we did, and that's what we do. And I got my coffee pots everywhere now. I got a teapot, a percolator pot, a Mr. Coffee pot. We've got some of the espresso little ones that people have given us, and everything else.
Got the espresso maker.
Yes, we do. Anyway, you guys, we have got to get out the door because I want to go check out mattresses at Camping World and see what they have. See if I'm going to need to order one or not. Anyway, you guys, come along with us and we'll get this day started. Before we leave, I almost forgot to share our weight with everybody too. I got talking about coffee and what we put in it and all the good things, and I forgot. I want to remind everybody, and for those of you who are brand new, everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior or more, can have a direct effect on your weight. Inflammation, pain, being sick, having over-the-counter or prescription antibiotics, steroids, all of the things I've had to take since I got that virus that is not the big one, but I got one, and I got a secondary pneumonia out of the deal, and I took azithromycin, which I finished. I have 2 more of my prednisone steroid pills. I am on an inhaler, but I feel better, and I can breathe, and I'm sleeping better. Steroids can cause up to a 20-pound weight gain just in water weight. They really can. So I am very excited that I am staying right there and able to lose a little bit and then stay and all of those good things.
I think that's because of what we're eating.
I do too. I absolutely 100%
Because when I was on those steroids, man, I gained, what, 12 pounds?
Well, that was, yes, that was back in January when we caught the virus.
The virus.
Yes. Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to share with everybody because I stayed the same. I stayed the same. I'm holding my own, which is really good. Harry went down 2/10. He's just hovering. His body is hovering at that 180. Got to get down into the 170s. Got to make the push for it, you know? But he's lost quite a bit. If you look at the top, if you look at the top, when we started in August, I went up to 196. Harry went up to 188. We said we have to do something about this. So I changed our protocol. September we started, I weighed 186, Harry weighed 183.2, I believe. That's a 2, I think, looking upside down. So we are coming down, and we are going to do a similar challenge.
183 when we started? I was 186 or something.
Harry, in September, that was the beginning of this month.
Got it. I knew exactly what you were talking about. Just had to make sure you did.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. We're going to be doing a high protein priority, lower fat protocol for October as well. And I'm having Thanksgiving this year here. We changed some things around because my daughter, her dog Prima, who is a 12-year-old greyhound, they just found out she has cancer in her radius bone on her leg. Tomorrow they're going and removing that part of it. She's going to be going through chemo and some other things. And so it's going to be hitting all the way through what we're going through, and she was going to have it, but we've decided to move it here because of everything that Prima's going to be going through.
Hopefully they'll get to come too, you know.
And yes,
if Prima's really ill, they're not going to be able to travel.
So we're just playing it by ear. You know, our fur babies are very important to us.
Yeah, very
and
much.
so
we've spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
I could have bought a new car when I had Sally. Yes, indeed, but she's worth it to us. So anyway, you guys, just wanted to share that. Now, Harry, we can head out the door. We can get to Camping World. Do not let me forget my egg white protein.
Oh, me never. It's up here, baby. You know my memory.
Please,
it's like a locked safe.
Yep.
That I can't.
We tell each other to remind each other, and then neither one of us can remember what we reminded each other
to remember. About. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's.
But it's up there. It's just behind a locked door that I can't get into.
My filing cabinet in my brain is so full. It's so full. Yes, indeed. Anyway, see you guys in the next segment. Hey everybody, we're back. We've been all over the world today. It's crazy. We went and dropped some stuff off at Felicia and Brad's house that she left in the car when I dropped them off at the concert that they went to on Saturday night. And then we went and checked the post office box and picked up a package, which I'll share in a minute. And then we went out to Camping World and we found a mattress that we want. So we picked that up and we're going to share that right here. Guys, we're at Camping World and we found the mattress. A short queen is what we wanted, and they're on sale, so we bought it. But we're also going to share, we went around the store, so you guys, we're going to insert that. The mattress is right here on sale for $319.99, plus we get military discount at Camping World and our Good Sam's, so we get both. So that's what we're looking for, but we're gonna go check out some other things in the store to share with everybody, because I need some tire covers for the RV too, and I wanna go look at them, except Harry did not take measurements. So let's go play in the store. You guys, they have the portable canopies, but these ones have pop out on the sides that you can drop down a little bit on either side. Plus this, we have this one, and we have the one that with the netting that you zip up, but we don't have one with the pop outs. There's always something new coming up, you know?
More ways to spend your money, you know.
Yes, there is. Always, always. I love this store. We don't bother with getting the dish stuff here because you can get them you can get them less expensive actually. So what else do you want to look at here? Oh, lock for our 50 amp. I want to go look at the lock for the big plug. You guys, this is a great idea, especially here in Arizona and the desert. They have chair brights. You put them underneath your chairs so you can see if there's a rattlesnake, scorpion, tarantula, Gila monster underneath there, because let me tell you, the rattlesnakes come out. Yeah. They come out at night, and every time we go off-roading in this time of year, we see rattlesnakes. And there was one going right towards our trailer where our UTV was. Harry left the ramp down, and it was going right for that.
Yeah,
Thank heavens we went back. Well, it was true. We went back, and there was a rattlesnake. So that's a great idea. Plus, you can, your puppies, if you have any of your dogs or anything outside at night, you can see. Because things slither on the ground at night here in Arizona. Absolutely. So, you guys, if you're looking for an RV or trailer cover, they have them on sale for 30% off. The Camp Go Brown covers. So if you're looking to replace yours, you need to do that. We need to get tire covers very badly.
Yeah, it's hot here.
Arizona kills tires in the sun, but we don't know what size ours is, so we need to go home and measure. It's just another reason to come back to Camping World. Anyway, let's check it out, dear. Then we went over to Avondale Costco to look for specifically egg whites and Help Valley noodles, the healthy noodles that we get. Went into the egg and dairy section. You guys, I'm gonna put that in right here. We're at Costco's on 99th in Avondale, and I'm walking right to the eggs. I'm getting my egg whites first, Harry, before we look for the healthy noodles. Yes, indeed. So come on, you guys. Let's go get this done right this time. I already got sidetracked. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's $49.99. It says this is not a toy. Of course not. He's a gnome. A Christmas gnome. I want reindeer. I do. Aren't they cute? You get all three for $200. And look at the snowman. Oh, wow. This is less expensive, and you get all of them. You'd have to chain them to a tree, though, so somebody didn't walk off with them, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much so. Somebody stole my ornaments in my front yard anyway. Okay, this is the Christmas aisle, but I get sidetracked. I gotta go get my egg whites. Yes, I do. I think they're way down at the other end, so let's go check it out. Maybe I should look at the jewelry on the way down. Like that one. That ring right there in the yellow gold.
Yeah, look at the price.
I know.
Well, that's not bad.
Gold has gotten expensive.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I don't need jewelry, you guys. I have chests full of good real jewelry, but I love looking at it. These deer, aren't they pretty? That's something you could almost leave up all year long, you know?
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
If you had a big window like what we had when I was growing up, we had that big, huge window in the front.
Yeah,
with,
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, remember our
right there in our front room.
Yeah, in our front room where we had the bay windows. That would have been nice. Anyway, okay, I keep getting sidetracked by Christmas stuff. It's not even Halloween yet. Let's go get the eggs. Excuse us. There is no egg whites. There is no cartons of egg whites. What the hey, man? What's the dealio? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. None.
I spoke to a Costco employee that was in there with the dairy. She said they have been out of egg whites for several months. So now I'm wondering if my other one has it or not. If we need to call them.
Yeah.
You guys, it's crazy. Stuff is starting to leave the shelves. So just check with yours and make sure you guys are stocking up. That's all I can say because there's nothing I can get here. So anyway, you guys, we're gonna go home. I think when I get in the car, I'll call the other Costco's though, because there's something going on, and see if anybody has egg whites. You guys, we went up to customer service, and talked with Rosie, who's a wonderful gal. Thank you so much, Rosie, for all your help. She went above, I think, and beyond helping us. Kirkland had a recall of their egg whites. 2 reasons. The stopper, the pull tab, that was number 1, but the main reason is people were bringing back the eggs saying it was clumpy and it was bitter. Yes, so they pulled them all off the shelves in Arizona. She doesn't know about the rest of the states, but they did pull them and they have them on order, but none of the, and so I guess we didn't see them, and maybe that's why I, in my head, you know, didn't grab some, because usually they're right by my eggs. So there are no Kirkland egg whites right now. So if you just recently bought some, and you're in Arizona, just be on the lookout for, they said that they have a bitter flavor or they're clumpy and you need to return them all, no questions asked, to your Costco store. So right now, they don't have any. And she looked in the computer, she called into the main branch to find out what the deal was exactly. She asked about the other stores, and that's what she told me. So just note to self, that's what we heard from Rosie in customer care services at Costco. And there was no healthy noodles either. So the whole district doesn't have any either. So what were you saying, Harry?
Sprouts.
Oh, yes. Then, on the way home, I thought, well, I need to get some egg whites because I only have some for a couple of days, right? Because of our protein sparing modified fast day, I'm using egg whites more than I am eggs. So we went to Sprouts. Well, we are at Sprouts to see if they have egg whites and how much they are. So let's go see. And right now they have all of the Primal Kitchen. It's buy one, get one 50% off. And since they're expensive, you can do that. I'm coming back from my Walden's Buffalo. But look at what they have here in the Walden's. We like them. There's some that I don't. I don't care for the Thousand Island. It didn't taste good at all to me. No. But they also have just spicy buffalo vinegar ranch. But we like the ranch. They have Primal organic unsweetened ketchup, and it's buy one get one 50% off, so that's worth it to me. Actually, I bought the big ones, and that's what we're using. I'm gonna get unsweetened. Make sure you read, you get unsweetened, because they've got ones sweetened with honey. So I'm getting 2 for my. Let's go see if they have egg whites. Sprouts cage-free is $6.99. I'm glad I'm tall. November 9th, I'll get 2.
Make sure it's the right ones.
I am. They have organic for $1 more, but I'm just getting the regular. Egg whites contains eggs. That's the one I'm getting. I'm getting 2. I'm getting a little bit of sauerkraut now that I am done taking my erythromycin, because you need prebiotics and probiotics to replenish your gut bacteria, your flora, because the azithromycin and the steroids, they rip all of they kill the good and the bad and the ugly. So you guys need to get some probiotics and prebiotics back into my intestinal tract for my healthy gut. So I think I want to get one small non-fat Fage Greek yogurt too. I'm going to go over here and get one of those. Get a couple.
Yep.
And I'm going to get the non-fat one. And I'm going to count the total carbs. So I've got 2. And I bought some 2. So 2 of these were basically $7, so $14, and you only get these 2. But at least I got some. And they're the Sprouts. These are the $6.99 ones. The organic ones were $7.99, and I just didn't want to pay that for 1 quart of egg whites. I just didn't. So they're having a BOGO on the primal stuff there. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I got my large ketchup, unsweetened, and make sure you check that it says unsweetened, like I said. All the primal stuff is on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. So I got my ketchup because it's gone up to $9.99 for this large size. So even though my Costco's not carrying it, I've looked through all of them because they were carrying 2 of the bottles for $8.99. They don't have them in any of the Costco's we've been to, which are the 3 I go to, including Avondale. I got another one of the Buffalo Ranch dressing because we love this as a dip. We really do. It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
That's us. Good. I just finished, like I said, my azithromycin, and it eats, unfortunately, it kills the bad bacteria as well as the good bacteria. And it just cleans out your gut totally. I've been having issues the last 2 days with diarrhea because that's what it does. It just cleans you out. So I need to build that back up. So I did buy some of the refrigerated probiotic raw fermented sauerkraut, and I'm going to eat like a tablespoon or 2 a day over the next week or so. This is just a small container. The ones at Costco are huge, and I don't want to eat that much. You just need a little bit. And I'm taking my probiotics, proteolytic enzymes with that. And then I'm having some yogurt too to build back that. And then I'm taking my L-Reuteri, all of my yogurt probiotics that I have in my refrigerator. I'm taking those 2 just to build myself back up. I do have 2 more of my prednisone, my steroids left to take, but I think I've done really well considering you can gain weight, especially water weight, taking prednisone, that I've been able to actually come down a few pounds and maintain at the same time. So that has been very healthy. Now I may have some residual with that, right? But at least I'm feeling good. It worked. I could tell the difference right away taking my azithromycin that I needed it. I could tell right away, and I've been able to sleep at night too. Now I have to get my intestines back in order, and it's going to take a while, you know, because unfortunately that's what happens when you take antibiotics, is it kills all the good, along with the good, bad, and the ugly. So I don't want to get a yeast infection. I don't want overgrowth of bad bacteria in my intestines. So you guys, we need to go to
giveaway. Don't forget to talk about the giveaway. Okay. Well, first I want to say that we are going to go out to Arvito. I need to strip the bed completely, take up the mattress completely, put the new mattress on, and do all of that stuff with Harry. This week, they pick up anything goes trash. This morning, last night we put out our couch. This morning somebody took it. So somebody around here took the couch. So it's not even out there anymore, but we need to get that mattress out there, and it's a new mattress. Well, I took all the motors out of it and all the switches and all the everything.
It's in very good shape. They look like they're brand new. They were less than 3 months old. Right. So, you know, it's up to whoever wanted them, and God bless them, and they can have them. But same with the mattress. We've got to get it out to the curb so it gets taken away and get the bed remade and all of that stuff. I know this isn't as much of a keto day as you guys are liking, but we've got some food in the refrigerator we're going to eat. We did have some eggs this morning that we did not show. It was just scrambled egg whites is what we had this morning with our coffee, and we headed out the door. So anyway, you guys, like I said, this is just a day in the life of what we're doing, and we're sharing it with you guys along the way. But I need to put all this away. I think I'm going to have a yogurt. That's 5 total carbs on the back. And remember, with yogurt, if it's plain and there's no fruit, high fructose corn syrup, no sugar, nothing in it, the friendly probiotics will actually eat the lactose that's in here, and you'll actually have less carbs because that's what they live on. That's their little food. So, but I'm going to count a 5 total carb container and just have this. I love the taste of the zero fat. I love the taste, the texture, the best of it. And I'm just going to enjoy one of these today as part of my keto treat. And Harry can have one too if he wants, with a squirt of Mio in it. So that's what we're doing. But I got to put this stuff away, you guys, and then we have to go out to our Vita and strip, pull apart the bed, and remake the bed. Yes, indeed. The yogurt's calling my name. Yes, it is. It's going, Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. I know I said I was going to be dairy-free, but I need to get a little bit of the probiotics and prebiotics in my system. So I've got Better Stevia English Toffee. When you put a few drops in it, it tastes like there's honey in it, and it's delicious. Just put 4 drops in. I'm just going to stir it around.
Wendy's too fast. Sorry, guys. I couldn't keep up with her.
Speedy Gonzalez. Remember him? Yes, I can make some yogurt, but I don't want a whole lot of yogurt because I'm trying to stay dairy-free, but I am eating this just for medicinal purposes right now. Seriously, you guys. Let me see. That is perfect. That tastes so good. You guys, we've got to go out and tear apart our Vita and do everything. It's already 4:30. I need to feed Sally. If we have anything else to eat, it's probably going to be our turkey. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive of it. We're going to slice it and get it ready to go. So you guys, we're going to close out for the day. Tomorrow is a regular keto carnivore day. Move your body. And don't forget, if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, we are giving away another Baseus HD laptop power bank, and it's the 100 watt amount, and it's Canada, US, and 8 other countries over in Europe. I'm super excited about this, you guys. We're going to draw the winner on our Friday video. You're going to see that, and then we're going to explain how you can get that. It is the 22nd. Now, in the meantime, there are spammers out there that are coming back that have stolen our logo, but there's a little phone number, a part of it, or an email, and they're going to try to spam on occasion until you get a hold of you in the comment, or click on this link, or call this telephone number. We do not do that ever. Ever, ever, ever. The only thing we want you to do if you are a winner and we pull you is we then tell you to send us an email to our personal lovingItonketo@gmail.com, and I'll explain all of those things on Friday. So if you get somebody telling you you've won beforehand, or you've won something, or contact me, or call me, or click on this link, do not do that. That is a spam, and that's all the way across the board. That's all of the people that used to do a lot more giveaways aren't doing it because there are these spammers out there, and they literally grab your logo and they have their little phone number or something a little bit different about it that allows them to get away with it. So don't be fooled or tricked into that. When we want to be able to continue doing these things for everybody, for our loyal viewers, yes we do. So you guys, if you haven't done so already, check out that video. Harry will link it. You can click on it at the end of this video. And on that video, we took
our previous giveaway for the same exact unit and inserted it into that video. Now the one thing Harry didn't do is he didn't cut off the ending of that video, and I came back on afterwards and discussed a little bit more about it and then ended that video. So watch it all the way to the end. So because there's more, I come back. So it is a new giveaway. Yes, it is.
Just using some old footage.
We're just using older footage.
I didn't have time to do that all over.
Yes, he didn't. So anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enter. I hope you do, but you can only enter on that video only. So go check it out. Anyway, you guys, if you have not done so already, please remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. And Sally, yeah, she wants to say goodnight. Yes, good night. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, indeed. Oh, I forgot to order. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll show what we got in the mail tomorrow. That was my bad.
That's all right.
Anyway, you guys, see everybody tomorrow.
Bread's pretty good.